Here's the easiest garden bench you can make with beginner level DIY skills this weekend. Pause to screenshot the materials used, or I'm also going to drop them in the description below. This project is so easy to do, and we're going to be featuring the DAP HD Max construction adhesive to put it all together. For the 5-foot long 2x4s, I cut those myself, but for the 5-foot long 4x4s, I just had my home improvement store cut them for me. First, you'll take the paver stones and lay them out about 21 inches apart. You can use a tape measure. This doesn't have to be perfect. It's not an exact science. Then take a shovel and dig down a few inches where the paver stones will lay. Of course, it helps if you have the proper shovel to dig a hole with. I'm using just a transfer shovel. It's just all that I had at this property here that day. It took me a lot longer to get it done, but I made do. Once you have the depth where you want it, you're going to add in some pea gravel. Place an inch or two of pea gravel in each of the holes, then take a couple of paver stones, put them in the hole, take a level across both of them, make sure that they're perfectly level together. If not, add some more pea gravel until you get it where you want it. I'm on a slight slope here, so instead of digging down further on one side, I just put 3 paver stones on the right here and 2 on the left to get it started. I got that level, and I'm going to build up from here. Next, stack all of the paver stones, double check that it's still level, place one of the boards on top, and make sure it's the right height. If not, you can always add more paver stones. Now let's open up the star of our show here, the DAP HD Max Construction Adhesive. I really love this product because it bonds to virtually everything, and it's great for outdoor landscape projects like this. Add the DAP HD Max to the paver stone in a zigzag pattern. Then place the next stone on top and press down firmly. Make sure you check that it's level for each stone that you place. And then continue on until you have all of the paver stones glued together on both sides. Next, let's work on the bench seat. You're going to take a 2x2 and cut 4 1-foot long boards. Then you'll want to cut each end of those 1-foot 2x2s at a slight angle. And it doesn't matter what degree you set the saw blade to. I just barely turned mine just so that I could get it angled like this. Again, you want to do it on both ends. Take one of the 4x4s, lay it on top of the legs, and center it. Then take your little 1-foot 2x2s underneath and draw a line. You're going to do this for both sides. If you flip the 4x4 over, you should see the lines that you drew. Take the 2x2 brackets and line it up with the lines that you drew on that 4x4. We're going to center them, drill a hole, and then screw them in. Attach all 4 brackets to each side of the bench where the legs will sit. Now we'll attach the rest of the boards to the brackets. So you're going to have a 4x4 in the middle, then a 2x4, then another 4x4, and you're going to repeat that for the other side. I wanted to keep a little bit of space in between each board so that water can drain through, so I just used a screw as my spacer. And I did that for all of the boards, just so, again, we can have some proper drainage when it rains and the water doesn't sit right on top. Now that we've got all the boards screwed together, this is what your bench seat should look like. Now you can lay the bench seat on top of the paver legs and enjoy your new bench you just made. I did brush on 2 coats of teak oil just to protect it from the elements. You want to give it a few hours to cure before sitting on it, and of course, overnight would be best for the teak oil before we get it exposed to any moisture. I really love how this turned out, and I especially love how easy it was to make. Drop any questions you have in the comments and subscribe for more DIY Made Easy.